Hey Foodie Tribe, it's Gloria and welcome back to my channel. So today I am trying to reorganize my spice rack. So I did this a couple months ago and I'm going to show you what I did, and at the time it worked for me. Now it is not working for me. It just seems very clustered and I just cannot tolerate it. I don't even want to cook because it's just so unorganized and it's driving me crazy. So a couple months ago, I had been watching, what's her name, Marie Kondo, I think that's her name, or if I'm saying it wrong, correct me in the comments, on Netflix. And that inspired me to do some things, to purge and things like that. So at the time I did a purge of like some of the things in my kitchen and some of the things in my room. Recently I did a second purge of like my closet and stuff like that, and got rid of like 2 30-gallon trash bags of clothes. In the kitchen I got rid of plastic containers and things to that nature that were just old, stained, some old food and things like that. But here we are, 2020, and I need to do that again, as well as reorganize my spices, because those are one of the things that I use the most when I cook. So last year when I reorganized my kitchen, I had these huge mason jars that I put my like dry beans and rice and things like that in, and so I thought I would do the same thing for my spices. So I went out to Walmart and I purchased these, and these are the smooth ones. These are by Ball, and these are 16 ounces, and these came in, it's like 12 of them for under $10. So some of my spices have like 16 ounces worth of spices. Well, not so much anymore because I use them. And then also for the smaller quantities of spices, I purchased these, which are 4-ounce jars, and they're smooth because I bought labels. I'm gonna write the name of the spices either here on these white labels or on the top. So I washed 6 and 6 to just get me started, and I'm gonna go through my spices. Those that I use I'm gonna keep, those that I don't use I'm gonna toss, and I'm going to label everything with these labels, and the things that I use most often I will leave out. The things I don't use that often I will put up in my cabinet. But I wanted to take you guys along with me, so maybe this will give you an idea of how you can reorganize your kitchen. Then I will show you my pantry on what I did prior, because I don't really recall if I recorded it. But if I did record it, I don't think I uploaded it, so sorry about that. But here we go, organizing the spices and the kitchen. Let's get to it. So here's the pantry, and this is what I did last year. I organized like my pastas and rice and things like that that I use all the time, or not all the time, but you know, they were in boxes and bags, which, you know, are not very fresh and can cause bugs, ants. Oregon is known for their freaking ants, okay? So this was a way to keep everything sealed. All this was noodles and things like that, and it got messy, so I'm going to reorganize that as well. And up here I'm going to reorganize some dry goods. If I have some extra containers, I will put some stuff in that. And then I always keep my cereals in these containers, which I got from, I think I got these from Walmart some years ago. Those cereals haven't even been opened yet, so I will always put a link of these jars and those containers from Amazon, and they are my affiliate link, so if you get them from there I do get a little cut, so thank you in advance for that. All right, so I washed the jars yesterday. some of them, they're dried, they're washed and dried. I always wash my, my jars before I go throwing stuff in there. Let me show you the mess. So all this is gonna get cleaned up today. So I have jars over here too with some other stuff that I have out. And then these are like cups, just stuff that needs to be found a place or gotta go, because I just cannot tolerate my kitchen being like this. Seasonings, some of them, and then here's the rest of it. So I made these little kind of trays. They are, let me show you this one. So I got these from Dollar Tree and this from Dollar Tree, and I just hot glued it together, but it's taking up a lot of room and it's just driving me crazy. So we're gonna condense some seasonings. We're gonna we're gonna condense some seasonings, we're gonna get rid of some seasonings, and we're gonna go from there. So let's get to it. I also have a seasoning rack that I've had for a number of years, but it's just not big enough for the amount of seasonings that I have and that I use. So we're gonna still keep this, but the other things that we have and use, we're just gonna put into the jars.